What is up, guys? Eric here from EVM Productions. I got a bit carried away and I don't want to reveal too much about my game. So I'm redoing this for the second or third time. Yeah, I think it's the third time. Alright, Ciryl Gane versus Alex Pereira. Clearly I'm very invested because I've been making an hour of videos now and I've deleted all of them for different reasons. Okay, I want to break it down real quick ahead of time. So this fight will be won or lost on two fronts, and that's all I'm going to cover then, because going through it all now, showing it on the bag, all that stuff, I really noticed that there's two things. Will be how each of them gets to their comfortable striking distance. So the one who gets to their comfortable striking distance first wins. The problem is Gane is very light on his feet. Alex isn't. Alex is very rooted. He's very heavy on his feet because he wants power. And then he hops in, you see, and then obviously he uses his lead hand very efficiently and the lead leg. He throws the step up, leg kick on the inside there, which I'm just going to show this. Hear the difference here in power in how he throws his kicks. Like, that's a tap. I was tapping the bag there. You can hear it echoing through there. Like, that is so heavy. It's a... That's how it sounds. Because he lands with the inner part of the shin here and the ankle bone. So that club there lands on your shin, on the soft spots of your shin. And then your legs start wobbling. And the thing is, people say he's like rock hard there. Pause. Meaning, when he kicks you like that, it sounds 10 times worse than that, and that bag's probably going to fly through the wall or something. I'm exaggerating now, but it would be more like comparable to me going full force, the elbow, or the knee. And that is devastating to your legs. So that's what Alex likes to do. He roots and he moves in and out like that. But that's slow. And it was a problem versus Uncle Ivan in the first fight. And it will be a problem versus Gane. Gane, so okay, one thing guys. I do have a knee injury or two from wrestling. And it's been like 10, 15 years since I've done any karate. And also, this is really inefficient to me for cardio. You're bouncing for no reason. It's wasted energy. So I haven't been training this for years. That's what I'm trying to say. Along in and out. Conor McGregor-esque bounciness. Even Ciryl Gane himself has slowly started being, he stands like this, but his base bouncing just early in the fight. But the problem is, for Pereira, is Gane fights from this distance. He likes being far, really far. So he would bounce in and out like this, wait for his opponent, in this case it was Tom Aspinall previously, to move in. You see? So move, and then he jab at awkward times. Or he would go in, land, and then while his opponent comes, he'd kick. He'd land leg kicks to the thigh, to the shin, etc. And because of that, Tom Aspinall got frustrated and started running in straight lines and getting caught in the nose. That's why Gane's jab kept landing so well. And also his right hand. It's because of that. So, what I predict is Alex will have issues with the distance in the first two rounds. However, Alex utilizes his lead hand really well. He utilizes the leg kicks very well. Excuse my step up leg kick, this jean's a bit tight. He uses this very well from far. And then also it lulls you into a sort of false sense of security that you can come in. Now, the problem is, how will he do that if he doesn't pressure Gane? So I hope he does. I hope he comes out for this fight like he did with Uncle Ive the second time. Otherwise, Gane's just going to skirt around him, same as he did with Aspinall, and he's going to time him, because Alex likes throwing. He likes throwing like this to the body. You can see it's a little bit open. In the first Uncle Ive fight, he was open, and he got tagged when he did that. And then he stopped doing it because of that. Gane can do the same, because Gane, even though he's nice in and out and bouncing all that stuff, he can do so from both stances. And that means if Pereira lands, then Gane can switch, land, make a miss or barely let him hit, because he takes the steam off of the punch, land, and then get out. Tricks and stuff like that that I see, that's a problem. And then on top of that, obviously, the biggest, like the elephant in the room, Gane likes defending like this. Think he's out. And I'm worried for Alex's eyes. Now, how Alex can defeat the very light in and out and all these traps is by pressuring. Gulps of pressure, leg kicks, and then setting up the hook and the overhand. Something he did with his Uncle Ive in the rematch, and that's how he stopped him. So this is going to be a fun fight. Oh yeah, and I want to talk about the wrestling real quick before I forget. The wrestling aspect, I predict Gane will try and wrestle Pereira either early in the fight or late. The problem with that is, if let's say it's late in the fight and Pereira established his shots, he will see it coming. He will see the dive for the legs, just like he did after he clocked Uncle Ive, and he will defend and start moving from there. Boop, boop, get him up. You know the list of defenses. I like smushing people down, getting the positions, seatbelt, and then we'll wail on them. Oh wait, people call my seatbelt a different terminology, but seatbelt is around the body. You grab around the mid-waist, over the top, you wail. Think of Cejudo stopping TJ Dillashaw when he caught him around the hip and he was knocking him from the side, and then he TKO'd him. Well, he's TKO'd many people that way, but you get the point. That's my idea of a seatbelt. It's just so I can remember, etc. Anyway, guys, that's the first fight I want to talk about. The next one is actually Gaethje versus Topuria. See you guys on that one. Cheers.